Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC, I'm very interested in at the moment, also from a chart point of view. This could become a really bullish move to the upside from here. We are above this ascending trend line and we are making higher lows here overall. For me, this still looks a bit corrective, this whole pattern here. And based on that, when we were making a new high here and we did come into the target area here in yellow that I did show you in a previous video, even though it was only very slightly, but we did, then we couldn't get through here further into the target area. We then dropped off. I did tell you we are probably going to turn around in this orange or yellow area. Now we did that. We did come all the way to the low at 175, but we did turn around in the target area, did come out of it again. And so this worked all according to plan, absolutely spot on. Then yesterday we were moving up strongly here. And by the way, in this target area, 2 of my buy orders triggered. All channel members can find my buy orders on Discord. And then we were moving up here yesterday very strongly, all the way up to 224. When we were at around 215, I made a video yesterday, said, I'm gonna sell 50% of what I bought during here this dip. Based on the assumption that we will come down once more. Basically, again, just to give you a little bit of my view on the thought process, basically because we had a long wick here to the upside, couldn't really push through. Yeah, so we were rejected by this fib level, 217, the 0.5 fib level, were rejected. And also we moved up very strongly. That's when many people get too bullish, but we were rejected as well on top of that. So I said, look, I'll probably take 50% out, not all of my MATIC, but 50% of what I bought down here. Take some profits basically, because I believe we were coming down once more, and not only because we were rejected here, but also I told you yesterday, I think this looked very corrective. So when we were coming down here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move down, this looked to me very much like an ABC, yeah? And this still looks to me like a very corrective move. So I think it was a good thing to do. Basically to buy down here. These were my buy orders at 195 triggered and 178. They were both triggered. And then I sold up here 50% of that, taking profit. I mean, there's always the possibility that we were moving higher here and this would become an impulse. Therefore, I didn't take all of it out. I'm very bullish long term anyway. So that's why I only took 50% out. I then said everybody who's interested could set a buy order again down here at 194, 195. And yeah, this is where we came into it. Perfectly timed the low again, like here at 178. That was a perfect low as well. Here the low again. And since then we've been moving up here again. Nice profit to 216. And anybody who wants to sell, that's up to you guys. I can't tell you to buy or to sell. And there's a little bit more information on Discord, but I told you yesterday generally that I would think, and this from a structural price point of view looked for me very much corrective. And yeah, it was. So you have this move down, then you get the ABC to the upside. And I think what we are doing now, and I showed you that yesterday in the video as well, this could become a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, to the downside into that target area then there. It's still unclear what we're going to do. It is still unclear. I did tell you before that because of the structure that we were forming here and this moving alongside this ascending trend line, these 1, 2 setups, yeah, of varying degrees, this is a good structure normally for a bullish move up. The problem is though that we came then down here very fast and that this move up now is looking corrective, yeah. Would this look more like this, yeah, or this? This would be really bullish. I would then expect us to move straight away to a $4 or $5 level, but we are not. This looks corrective, yeah. So ABC, you got a 3-wave structure to the upside, and now I think we are moving down in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. And the reason for that is that we have basically made here with this high a lower high, and this is another lower high, yeah. So from this wave C, what we could be seeing here is, yeah, possibly, I mean, maybe that was already the 1, 2. And we're probably now in the wave 3 or something, and then you'll get the wave 4 and the wave 5. A bit too early to say, but I think because we are struggling again to make a higher high here, we are now in an impulsive move down. Yeah. And this is probably what it's going to lead us to. So we need to see now, very important support level now, again, 178. So from what I can see here at the moment, it's looking a bit like that we're going to come down once more. If we cannot get through the 217 level here at the 0.5 fib level, and even then to really build a new impulse here to the upside, we will need to see higher highs. So we can't, as long as we stay below 225, that was that high here of the wave C, I'd be convinced, or it's much more likely that we go down here further, and then we would need to see what the price is doing as we go lower here in this yellow target area. Again, for me, generally long term, if we doesn't matter if we turn around here and go to the upside, or if we go a step lower and we'll turn around in this area between $1 and $1.45. These are basically my two target areas. So far, all target areas were hit here. This one, and if we now cannot get higher and move again into this yellow area up here, then we're going to come down into this area. And these areas are all determined by Fibonacci retracement levels, all by depending, which wave count will be the valid one. Basically, if one gets invalidated, the other one goes active, and you unlock lower prices. But yeah, I think at the moment it has worked out pretty well. It's been pretty accurate here. Again, Elliott waves and the Fibonacci retracement levels. And again, there's a bit of speculation here at the moment, but it's looking like an ABC, and I think we're going to come down here lower. If we move on from here, this will be really bullish. If we can go higher, then this could explode, because the structure that we've been doing here, these 1-2, 1-2 setups, and this could be another 1-2, this is going to push us much, much higher. This is basically an extension of a wave to the upside, but only if this is turning into an impulse. At the moment, it is looking very, very corrective, because you get very strong retracements here, and it's not a nice and smooth move to the upside as you had here, and as you had here on the between the 28th and the 3rd of December. So yeah, it's looking very much corrective, and this could be our way down. From here then, the high today at 216, 217, I think now we can expect another move to the downside with the support level here again at 196. First of all, this is the ascending trend line. Overall, primarily, I would now expect a move down based on this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, ABC up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down again. All right, so hopefully you liked the update, the quick update here about MATIC. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.